Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And this is a quick business video tip for you entrepreneurs out there who are trying to start, grow, and market your business and trying to make money at doing something you love. I do these every week in my weekly Ezine. If you're not a subscriber to my newsletter, you may miss them if you're just relying on YouTube or my blog or social media to see the videos that I send out. And they're usually really contentful, packed of great information. So go sign up at jumpstartyourmarketing.com. You'll get a bunch of free stuff also just for signing up, and then you'll get reminders about these videos every week. And today's tip, I want to talk about group programs. And I've had a lot of questions lately in my own group programs and my own coaching clients about doing group programs. When is the right time? What kind should I start? How do I develop my group program? How do I market, promote, sell my group program? So this is probably going to be a two-part video training tip about group programs. The first week I thought I'd talk about the difference between some different types of group programs and when do you launch them in your business. Okay, and then next week I'll talk about how to launch them and specifics about selling people into group programs and things like that. So when is a good time to start a group program in your business? When you have enough people to talk to. Okay, so if you only have a couple hundred people on your email list to talk to that are actually following you, then you're probably not ready yet, because the percentage of the people on your list that will actually join a group program through the regular means of marketing and everything is small, usually, for most people. Now, there's some people out there, gurus and mentors, training people how to sell group programs and just do group programs and start from the ground up and do group programs, and that's great. But I don't see a lot of people being successful right out of the gate without a list. So I'd really focus on, this is more of an advanced strategy. So right now if you're just starting, I would focus on list building and getting one-on-one clients and working out your signature system. So in order to do a group program, it's easier if you have a signature system. Okay, like I have a Jumpstart Your Business in 90 days, 10-step system that I designed from working with clients over the years, and I narrowed it down to 10 big steps, everything from A to Z in your business, right? And so there's 10 modules in the class. So there's 10 training calls, and there was some Q&A and all that stuff too. It was easier for me to design the program once I saw the signature system that I had. Okay, same thing goes for my Love and Money business system. I have a 7-step Love and Money system that creates your ultimate happy lifestyle. Okay, and it's a little bit about personal development and business. But my point is that sometimes you need to coach with people first, if you're a coach or a mentor or a trainer, right, in order to flesh out what that system is, what if it's a 5-step system or a 7-step or a 9-step system or whatever it is, the process that you take people through. So that becomes helpful then when you design your group program. If you teach something like health coaching, okay, and maybe you don't have a process, but maybe you have 4 different components that you teach or you work with people on, like mind, body, health, and spirit or something, right? And so then you would have 4 components. So it's a 4 module type of a training. So you can design a program around that. Okay, and what I'm talking about here is more of a limited time group program. So it's like a start date and a stop date. And those types of group programs are great, like I said, though, if you have a list of people to market to. And typically the rule of thumb is if it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks program, you're probably going to charge around anywhere from $200 to $600. Okay, typically, rule of thumb. It also depends on the transformation you're providing. So if you're providing a lot of money-making tips and strategies, then you could potentially charge more. If it's more personal development, that's probably a good price range just to keep your balls in the air. And then you can always raise it from there, but that's where I would start. For the most part, I'm telling you general statistics here and general information. I work specifically with people on how to do this specifically for your business. So then if you're doing more like a 60 or 90-day program and you have like a 10-step like I did a 90-day program, you can charge anywhere from maybe $1,000 to $5,000, depending again on the transformation they're providing and if they see the value in participating in something and if it's really going to be changing their lives. Like if it changes their marriage like for the better and it totally improves their relationship, it might be worth $10,000 seriously to somebody to save their marriage. So you have to look at the value and in the pricing, but also on how you structure the program in order to price it as well. And you can throw in extra bonuses and different things like that. You can do special pricing for discounts or early bird or fast action. You know, most of the programs that I'm talking about here, you're still going to probably have to sell via the phone and or some kind of sales conversation. So don't think you're going to just put up a web page and say, hey, here's my group program, send out a couple emails and you're going to fill the thing, because that's probably not going to happen. Sorry, but that's realistic. So if you don't have a big list, then you can get partners. You can get other people to help promote you, right? And they may not promote the program, but you might have to have some kind of preview call, which is like a free call, and then in the preview call you talk about the program, and then that's when you sell the program or actually drive them to phone calls, which will sell the program. Okay, so the stop start date type programs are good if you have a good list of people to promote to, and you're not thinking, like most people don't get more than 10, maybe 20 people in their group programs, to be honest. Okay, there's some people out there that have hundreds, but they also have tens of thousands of people on their list. Okay, so if that's not you, you can't compare to those results. Okay, so be realistic with your expectations and be totally excited if you get more, right? I mean, it's always a good thing. So price it accordingly to how much time you're going to be spending. So that's a start-stop type program. And that, like I said, if you, like my first time I launched a group program like that, where it was going to be the 90 days, I got one person. One person does not make a group. So it turned into like a one-on-one coaching thing for 90 days that was totally underpriced, right? Because it was priced for a group, not for one-on-one time. And so I learned my lesson and I got a lot more I got a lot more launch behind me. I got a lot more marketing behind me, and I left more time to promote the event, because when you have a certain start date, it's do or die. You either fill it or you don't, all right? And so if you want 10 people in your program, then you better start a certain amount of time out, and it depends how much it is, how far out you start. But those are just my recommendations. So maybe next week I'll talk about the membership model. Okay, so that's the group program model where it's a start-stop date and a couple things around how to sell that and how to prepare and when to know if you're ready for that and how to get your signature system in place so that you have the module. And never, not never, but almost never do you want to prepare the curriculum before you start the program. Okay, and I know a lot of you that are more educational types and academics, you're going to want to like plot out the whole entire program before you go selling it, and that's going to be a waste, because what if you don't sell it? What if you sell one person? What if you decide not to do it? What if nobody wants it? Right? Then you've wasted all that time. So just put up the basics of what the program is going to entail, how it's going to help them, and what the value is, and all that stuff on your website and in your sales conversations, and then sell it. After you sell a couple, then you can start going in and creating the content. Got it? So that's my tip for today on developing group programs. Next week, we'll talk about the membership model, the continuity model. I have one of those programs too, and I'll share a little bit about the insider scoop to that. So hopefully this is helpful. And if you have any questions about doing these kinds of programs or how to leverage your time more or develop information products like ebooks and home studies or your signature talk and system, that is stuff that I do with clients every single day. So I would love to talk with you in a complimentary strategy session to see if or how I can help you with all that so you can get it done faster. It's so much faster when you have someone telling you what to do and helping you along the way and pulling stuff out of you, because you may not even see what's right in front of your face, but it's one conversation with me and I'll go, oh, you have this. You have a 5-step system and it's blah, 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 blah. And there we go. And it's this much and there you go and go sell it. It's that fast. But you got to come and talk to me, because it doesn't always just come to you. So go to askkat.biz, ASKKAT.biz, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, everyone.